So, you're here because maybe you saw a video like this. Or this. Or maybe you saw one of your favorite soccer players do skills before a match and you thought it was pretty cool. Or maybe you simply don't know what freestyle is and you're here to find out. Well, here, this video is a beginner's guide to football freestyle. Football freestyle is an art and a sport. It's a sport where you can express yourself using different tricks and creative moves. Freestyle isn't a team-based sport, but is a sport based on you doing tricks with the ball. It's not like many sports where you need a uniform, certain shoes, a team, a coach, or different things like that. With freestyle, all you need is a ball, and that's it. It doesn't even matter what type of ball you use. This is the first ball I used when I started freestyle. It's a cheap ball that I bought for $10. It's not even size 5, but all you need is a ball to start. So how do you get started? The only thing you need to do to get started is get your ball and get ready to train. In freestyle, it doesn't matter where you practice. You can practice in front of a building like me. You can practice in your backyard, or you can practice on the street. Just kidding, don't do that. Probably the first time you practice freestyle, something like this will happen. Trust me, I know how it feels like. Don't worry, with practice you will get better. You just have to practice. So the number one thing you want to do, you want to know before you really start freestyle, is you got to know how to juggle. Juggling is when you kick the ball up repeated times in the air without it touching the ground. I'm not going to give an in-detail explanation of how to juggle, but the basics are just kicking the ball up, have your toes curved, and make sure it comes in the air. One way that will really help you practice is just kicking one at a time, with one with your right foot or your left foot, and then switching feet once you've hit 50. So do 50 on one foot, and then switch to the other. After doing that, try hitting it 2 times without it touching the ground. Do that about 50 times and then switch feet. The key to getting better at juggling is to practice more and more and more. You always want to practice and do repetition. Don't do it a few times or just a few days and then get frustrated. You won't learn how to juggle up to 100 just instantly. It takes a lot of practice. Each day practice and try to beat your record every day. Keep count of how many you do each day and try to progressively beat it. If you know how to juggle or if you've been practicing, the 3 basic tricks you want to know when you start freestyle are hop the world, around the world, half around the world, and the crossover. To get better at these tricks is the same thing as when you were learning how to juggle. It's just in repetition and practice. Once you've gotten pretty good at doing these 4 basic tricks with your strong foot, try to learn them with your weak foot. So these are the 4 first basic things you want to learn when you start freestyle. Once you get good at the 4 basic tricks with both feet, what you want to do is start learning combos. Combos are connecting 2 or more tricks in freestyle together without the ball dropping. For example, around the world, half the world. And here's what it looks like, starting from the weak foot. After learning that, try a different combo, like crossover, hop the world. When you've gotten good at these, try adding more tricks, like around the world, hop the world. Don't forget, the key is practice. Eventually, as you progress in freestyle, you want to try harder tricks, ones like standing around the world, Mitch around the world, or Abbas around the world. want to learn to add basics into combos with harder tricks eventually to connect. There are hundreds and thousands of tricks that you will learn in your freestyle journey. You just have to remember to stick to basics, don't get frustrated, and keep practicing. Every month you practice, every week, if you focus on getting better and you don't get frustrated, you will improve and you will reach higher levels. I'm not a professional freestyler, but I started freestyle a year ago, and I just wanted to help others that had questions or were confused about some things or didn't know how to start. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope that this guide helped you and helped any beginners that want to get into freestyle. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment below and I will do my best to answer them. Low-key, this was my script.